left side here. You take all of those into consideration. You arrive at a just and fair work. Thank you very much.
Mr. Smith? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Probation. You said you considered it. You never promised to do it. And I want you to remember the probation officer in those spots. 15 minutes. Maybe up to an hour, but that's usually just the first. 15 minutes can be once a month. That's what that means. You say probation. You're considering probation for what you're saying. What happened that night, that early morning hour of October 12th, is only worth 3 hours to get you for that night. Probation is appropriate, you know. So let's talk about what is. Let's talk about what punished himself enough already. You can consider what he told me from this witness stand. When he took the stand a week ago today, that morning, did that seem like a man could have punished himself? Or a man that had given himself an excuse for his conduct? And the defense attorney told you this is an isolated incident. You know why it's an isolated incident? That's why this is an isolated incident. It's because of him. It's because of who he is. He had a good family. He had a good education. He had a good support system. So why is he here? He's here because of who he is. I want you to watch that body cam video again. I want you to look at every decision that he made that night. I want you to look at every time he had the opportunity to say to talk down his life. He made the wrong decision. And then I want you to look at that in the context of what Dr. Clayton said last week. Because it should all be clicking in your head now. That's who he really is. He's manipulative. The overconfidence, the narcissism. Like he has a grandiosity that he can do anything. He wants the rules. He runs in. Just like I told you, now when you hear that, the hard charger, the gung-ho, that's who he is. Because those are decisions he made that night. It didn't just happen in that split second when he pulled the trigger. Every step he made towards that backyard was who he is. And his personality traits and what he can't change. So that's why we're here. It's because of him. Is why you're sitting in these chairs. You're judging him for what he did. You're holding him accountable for the choices he made. And now, you do have to ask yourself, what does he talk down himself for? What does he tell for family? In this note, top line, she's never got family. She'll never get to the doctor. She'll never grow old. Her mother, any longer than her. Mom living longer than a child. 28 years old, died. He was looking for traffic accident. He's the one that set everything in motion. Her sisters, who loved her, saved and died on her. They never hugged her. You saw the defendant's sister touch her hand as she left the stand. That close human contact and support. A touch that anyone of her family would give anything for to have one more opportunity to experience that they can't. Not because of anything that they've done, not because of anything that Tatiana done, but solely because of the decisions that he made on October 12, 2019. And that's why he's sitting in that seat. And that's why you're making this decision. So what is your life worth? What are you going to say to them? What are you going to say to this community? She was in her home. I've said this before, but that's because it's so important. What else? What else should you feel safe? Not in your own home. She didn't ask for this. Her family didn't ask for this. It was him. So what is her life worth? We talked about who the defendant really is. We talked about Dr. Clayton. We talked about Prosecution. This person, the defense, all you know about the defendant, this is the person that lost her life. This is the family that lost her love. This is two nephews who lost their mother. Two sisters who lost a sister and a brother. Her mother was very young. Women went to college. Women went to doctor. She contributed to society. And we all of us, you included, have been robbed by the defendant taking her life. Is that okay? Is that worth 15 minutes a month? 3 hours a year? Is that really what you're going to tell this family? That that's what this is worth? 15 minutes a month? It's not. And you know it's not appropriate. The mysteries that attract you will never be changed. He has so many opportunities to make other decisions so that we can get him to continue to push forward. Because that's who he is. This overconfidence, this personality. And we go back to Dr. Clayton because it's so important. And there's someone back there starts talking about his family and the good person he is. And I have no issues with his family. It's about him. That's what you need to direct him back to. It's about him. Who is he? Dr. Clayton told you. And the best evidence to show you, to look into his soul, to tell you who he really was, who he really is as a person, and why Dr. Clayton was spot on in his evaluation of this defendant was whenever he finally got into that room. And take this back and watch it again. He finally got back into that room, and Tatiana was taking her last breaths on the floor in front of her nephew, gasping for air, struggling to live, and he stood over her, warded over her, providing no aid, not attempting to do anything, only looking for that gun to give himself yet another excuse for his behavior.
You have 2 minutes, Mr. Smith.
That's his heart. That's who he is. And she deserved better. She deserved better from that defendant. And she deserves a sentence from you. Don't just stand there and watch this happen. Take action. Tatiana deserves it. Give him the maximum. That's what her life is worth. Give him the 20 years. Thank you.
Okay. Retire to your jury room. If you need anything, let me know.